Hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. Morning, morning. Guess it still is technically morning. Yeah. It is dry, though. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. My name is Alchemy. Today, we are going to be getting down on some sound design, both in the DAW and outside of the DAW. We've got a little bit of setup to do whenever I bust that open, but for now, we're going to be starting within Mesh and maybe working on some.
Are you ready?
So we have the brand new update from Mesh, which I covered last night. But one thing that I think is really nice, as you all can see, is I'm able to actually get rid of the device menu at the bottom and just have this up. So I've kind of got not necessarily more real estate, but more more flexibility, right? Because while I'm working, let's say I have something like this and I want to take this out. Because this has rolling sampler already on the front of it, I can just pull it out and put it directly in here, which is pretty dope. So within that, as you can see, this little ecosystem here is self-contained within any DAW that you're working with, and that's kind of nice, right? Because within that, I can just kind of focus on having a separate canvas over here and just continue to pull things in, and I'll show you a little bit about how that works. So for the most part, what I am going to do, and maybe even something else that I might consider, is I might map this to a hotkey. Like, I might even save this as like a default thing or whatever, and have this as like my template or something where I can actually just use this to pull up, like toggle on and off whenever I need a new synth or something. So I'm already thinking about different ways that I can begin to implement this within a usable work environment. But for now, let's go ahead and hop into some design. And I'm going to actually make this pretty big because my eyes are not as good as they used to be. So this is the beginning. We will start with a kick, and I will get into doing some fun stuff with the design aspect of it. Let's go ahead and grab an envelope. I'm going to go here, and we're just going to set something on this that can kind of act like this. Just get a cool little pitch thing going on. And this is probably going to be the majority of where I spend my time because I'm going to need to mess with the tuning of this. There we go. Let's try like 26. And then I'm going to need another one. So before I get started, let's change this into envelope mode. Set this to hertz. Then I'm going to turn the level all the way up because I can't hear it. It's actually not bad. Now, typically speaking, what I usually do is I'll have a separate one here. And actually, that's kind of nice that I duplicated that and the modulation stuck. I think that some people probably won't like that. I personally do. But we can just give this another nice little bump here on the second one. And then make it a little bit faster. And what I might also do on this, depending on how this goes, is I may or may not set this to bipolar, but it's kind of nice that it's kind of already just ready to go. So we can go neat and hold on. Okay, so if I right click outside of a lane, then that means that it will automatically pull the browser up, but it would be nice if I could just click on one thing and then just have that automatically pull up a new node. But we're gonna go into tube here. And before I go any further, we're actually going to need another oscillator, and we're gonna need some white noise. So we'll do this, we'll do this, we'll do this. Just make this like really short here and just pull the level down just a little bit. There we go. Actually sounds really good. Hmm. Okay. Insert node. Let's grab a filter. And how do I want to do this? So I'm going to pull the cutoff back just a little bit. I might replace this with an EQ instead. And let's see. Let's give this just a bit of a bump. And then all I'm going to do on here is I'm just going to give this just like a little bit of attack. Sweet. I'm going to grab a sampler here. And I'm going to move this over. And I'm going to find a kick. That'll work. And this will go into this will go into a neat. These two will combine into a mixer. And then is there a way that I can turn off key tracking for this? Pitch mode. Yeah. There we go. Something I'm going to add in here just because this is really small and I'd like it to be bigger is a Pro L2. And the only thing that this is going to serve is just a luff meter. So it's not even going to be on really, but hey, no, stay. What does this mean? That's strange. So normally this would pin, but not pinning. Okay, that's fine. I'll keep going. So now we will insert a compressor and just give this some glue. That's a lot. That's interesting. The clip feature of that is kind of strange. Hey, what's up, Aro? Happy Friday. Really? That's interesting. Is there a way to freeze this? I don't think so. Huh. Interesting. What happens to the high end whenever the clipping? That's really strange. But okay, it's no big deal. Still loud. So next up, what I'm going to do before the compressor is I'm going to insert a convolution. Then I'm also going to insert a hat or something. That's strange. Whoa. There we go. That's actually really cool how that interacts. Very strange, but really interesting. Okay. Just gonna give this a little bit of a high pass. Can I like set the? I can. There we go. All right. So now I can come back to this and start fucking with this. That's pretty dope. Now, something with this on the first one is I probably want this to be bipolar. And then I'll come back to this and change. Start changing some of this stuff. Just trying to give it some weight. It's actually bumping pretty hard now. So with that, we can turn this down a little bit more. And see if I can give this a little bit more tail. Hmm. There we go. So getting used to the envelopes and stuff is just part of it, but maybe we can even try giving this a little bit of character with this stuff. Nice. Dang, that's kind of sick. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, look at me, miss. Oh, I had to get my nails done. I can't even open up at I'm just kidding.
Those facts.
It's fine.
Hashtag worth it.
Actually, I'm kind of having trouble with this too.
Yeah, I was confused 'cause I thought I was getting a good grip, and then I couldn't get. Oh.
You were getting a what? It smells good.
That's the perfume you got me. Thank you.
Love you. Oh, what did I just do? Okay, I think we can do a little better. And what I'm going to do is just kind of reduce this just a little bit. And then I'll just keep pushing this until did I change this in settings or something to like keep the windows floating? Or general, scroll to pan, open in full screen, help, debug logs, plugins, scan for new plugins, failed scans, appearance, enhanced visuals, device panel, DPI. Plugin windows, forward QWERTY media and transport hosted editors to your DAW. Disable if a plugin's keyboard is being intercepted unexpectedly. Okay, I might write that down and ask him to create a thing for that, because I'm trying to like mess with this, and then this keeps just, you know what I mean? Keeps fucking it up. So still pretty quiet though. There should be loud as fuck. Whatever I did, I messed it up. And I also just want to pull off a little bit of the high end here as well. Not pull it off, but just turn it down. Yeah, so there's some kind of weird, like, because on paper, what is that like smashing sound coming from? It's from the clipper. Well, from the clipper from the distortion or whatever. It's not a good kind of smashing sound. -8. Hmm. That sounds pretty nice. I forgot that I could just do that. This is on the master. Maybe if I clip it twice. Or it's interesting. Like, can you see how like the turning it up with this affects this differently, affects this differently? So that's very interesting. Just kind of messing with the settings here to see if so I think the adaptive thing was what I needed to turn off. See how much more aggressive that is now? Yeah, see, little things like that just make the biggest difference for me. Nice. So we'll save that as a pocket kick, assuming this doesn't crash. Um, nice. So now we can just wait. How do I scroll? There we go. Shift. So I love that this has transient detection on it because now I can just zoom in and then get in there. And now we've got that nice little kick. And so I've got this big old doof. All right, that sounds different. But it is thick. So why does that sound different than Yeah, that sounds very different than. Huh. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Oh, that might be part of the problem. Okay. How do we turn the filter on? Hmm. Okay. No big deal. Just kind of fucking around with different stuff here. Yeah, that's that looks a little more like a shape that I'm trying to incorporate here, but is this going to have like the insane clipping on it? Kind of. Not as bad, but interesting. Huh. Yeah, the levels are all weird and stuff.
Should I close your door?
Not unless you want to. Hmm. Okay. So we'll leave that for now. Let's grab a new mesh. And what I'm going to do is just probably build like a cool little clank or something. Now, one thing that Mike was saying was that regarding the FM stuff, this needed to be set to linear. Assuming I can. Okay, I cannot set it to linear. Ah, okay, yeah. All right, sweet. Bless you. Is it me or is this not firing? So I wonder if you can only have one FM source at a time, which is fine. We just do it this way, but um now in regards to the dice, we need to set this to a MIDI trigger. Or is there a way to do that? I suppose. We could probably just do this and then set this to here. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Keep doing the same thing. Be cool if I could set that random warp to be modulated. Might ask Mike about that. This is so convenient. Ow. How did that get so much louder? What the fuck? Uh, nope. So we'll take this and put it in here. It's pretty dope. I don't know how that happened, but okay. That's so cool. Okay, so let's maybe go into a ring mod now. Set that to like 200 hertz. This is so nice to just be able to use one dice on a trigger and have it go to multiple sources. But what's up with this? Because it should be. Maybe this has to have a certain amount of decay on it. Let's see what else I can fire into this. Hey. Sweet. So what we can do now is get some multiband. See how good we can make claps out of this. Um, unfortunately, this only has this is not an MSEG, so we'll have to get rid of that. But that's not a big deal. Just need to create an LFO here. It's kind of froze for a sec. I was like, what's going on? There we go. How do I get rid of a point? I don't think there's a way. Hell yeah, that sounds great. Just needs a little bit of texture now, so maybe what I'll do is move this over. Maybe apply like some mid-side or something. Like here. I'm gonna give this just a bit, of course. What's up, robot? I know, right? It's like it's not perfect yet, but it's gotten so much better, and it's totally usable now. Is there a bit crusher on here? It doesn't look like it. Drive diode loud. Let's see what that does. Is that just like a gain, or what does that? What does that actually do? Drive tape tube diode loud clip fold glass. I think something RMS. Oh, rectify, smear, erode, frequency shift, pitch shift, chorus, ensemble, dimension, hyper, phase, stretch. Okay, so this actually does not have a bit crusher. I will bring that up. Or maybe, well, no, because this is more of a ring mod as opposed to a bit crusher. But sounds good. I'm just gonna give that a little bit. And then maybe what I might also do is just grab like another Foley thing or something. Well, yes and no. Like it has a built-in wave shaper. And you could essentially like recreate it, but I actually don't know how to do that. I've never thought about that, to be honest. Yes, there is. Unsupported extension, import. Fuck. Unfortunately, I can't upload this one to the mesh thing, but no, not yet, but he's wanting to add it. So I want to give this just like some overall grit. And I need to see how I want to do that. That's cool. Well, rectify won't, it's not going to bit crush because like it's just going to change the bias, right? Like it just does that. That doesn't reduce the bits. Yeah. No, it's okay. Yeah, like a quanti. Oh, yeah, that's how you do that. I do know that. So if we go to a wave shaper, and then we just snapped this. Does this have shapes on it? We did this. Yeah, good call, dude. I forgot. You know, something like this, which we need to turn this way the fuck down. But in some fashion or another, that would be it. But it's still possible, you know? That's still a thing. So that's cool. Also, there might already be that in here. Destroy, cheap, drive, fold, buzz, saturate, shape, dead zone, clip. Yeah, maybe like cheap digital or something. But yeah, a quantize or something like that would be ideal. Oh, there we go. So that's one way to do it, but I don't think, yeah, I don't think that's worth necessarily doing that. This is fine. All right, now one thing that is kind of irreplaceable in my toolbox is my hat factory, or my hat racks. So I don't really have to go through the trouble of making a bunch of these again. I can just yay, we got hats. Hats for days. I still have my percussive generator inside of Mesh. I don't remember, but let me see if I do. Doesn't look like it. Okay, no worries. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Give me one sec. Okay. Not topic related. You were at Millennia. That's totally topic related. Fuck her. This is obscenely loud. How loud is this? I'm trying to see if there's any other pockets here that I can fill up. Yeah, just like some cool momentary stuff. And like really what I found is like a huge key to this stuff is to just like automate effects over whatever this like plucky sound is supposed to be. Um that's actually kind of sick too. Hey baby. Maybe like 50% or something. That's fucking crazy. How to do phrasing? What do you mean? Like how to think in phrase and motifs like a composer for this kind of music, or just in general? And this kind of music, well, this kind of music is hard because there's not really a lot of like there's not really a lot of formulaic things that are, you know, that exist. But I mean, like as you saw, like I started with a simple pattern that was just like dun, 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 you know what I mean? And then like I accidentally stumbled upon this cool little like boom, boom, bang, boom, you know, which I thought was really interesting. And then maybe now I'll go back and tweak it, but like I think audiating is one of the best things you can do. And that helps get from ideation to or ideation to like actual physical medium. That's fucking sick. Um, all right, so now we need a crushed hat. Is meat material? You mean neat material? Yeah, so like with this kind of music, like practicing pockets and just rubato is the academic term, is probably the most important thing for me. And I've got videos on this. But the big thing is being able to like understand negative space. You know what I mean? Because like let's say I take, and like I said, I've got a video on this like rubato. Yo, what's up, Alex? But the thing is with rubato is if you were to just take this, right? Just this tiny little beat. You can, as long as you stay within this realm, then you could do whatever the fuck you want. So now look at this rhythm. So this creates a shuffle, and then as you continue to phrase, you start to leave out negative spaces. So eventually what happens is over time, you create a more complex pattern, you know, and then you can like shuffle stuff over. But once you get used to that, and this becomes like a normal thing, then you start thinking about how it has a relationship with all of these other elements. You get what I'm saying? And so like having negative spaces in between all this stuff is so important. Like this is a significant moment of silence, relatively, right? Um, Even here, like this is the tail of this, but there's like nothing happening here. And so when you do that, you create those pockets. And as stupid as this is, like, because I'm just doing it for fun, um, yeah, then you can create fun stuff with it. And really, it's still practice for me as well. It's all just practice, 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 practice. I mean, the big thing for me was I wanted to work on just making stuff in Mesh. That was probably the most important thing. Of course, it's like nice phrase, but it's kind of what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. So like right here, if I just lead this in like this, then it's not going to sound as interesting. But if I do something like this, where I leave just a little bit of space, listen to how this is actually going to make this more impactful. As opposed to, so it's little things like that, you know, like I said, like this is so important. So now I want to go boom to doom. So I'm just going to find this little pocket of where it skips into it. Create a cool little like. Did you ever think about Elden Ring being the ring of Nibelung, but a game? What is Nibelung? See how that like now had like a really cool lead up into that? So this I can add a percussive element over this now just because it had like a reset. But this needs to be pushed just a little bit more. I actually don't know what that is. The plot of the game was rewritten. Wagner, literally a Wagner known for writing only music, but librettos and plot too. Oh. Yeah, I that's a little I don't know. I don't know much about that to be honest. Okay, so you know how we're anticipating a clap right here? We can do something fun where we're like, nope. I don't really like this. Hey. Hey! Something like that would be cool. Obviously not stretched out like that, but Life wants me to become a PhD in musicology and research topic from video games. I found out that fact. Okay. So do it. Uh, well, it's all composition, dude. Like it doesn't really change. Like rubato is something that is like that's academic. It's just showing itself in a different aesthetic, you know? And besides, like it's not like this is cool or anything. This is just like some bullshit that I'm having fun with. But this is part of the practice. This is just practice making beats and move your snares and your percussion off. But like the biggest piece of advice that I can give you, bro, is like, do you see how little of sounds I have in here? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is literally 9 tracks. Yeah, but it doesn't sound great. But but yeah, dude, like there's literally 9 things in here, and half of the time only 3 things at the most are playing. So the whole thing with like halftime or pocket beats or whatever, whatever you want to call this shit now, is really figuring out how to master rhythm. You know what I mean? And like this doesn't appeal to everybody. Like some people might say that some of the movements that I have are pushed a little too far. So let me find a moment that I'm talking about. That's fine. Like that? Like that people might be like, "Yo, it just fell apart right there." But part of the exploration side of it is like for me, I don't even care. I'm just like whatever, but you know what I mean? Like push this shit late and like uh, build build a pocket and then figure out how to break the pocket. But I'll tell you, what's really creating the movement of this is this. It doesn't seem like it, but without it, I guess it does kind of come together still. But with this just gives it way more fun, like way more of a shuffle. And so now, like, look, there's this huge space right here. Right there. And I can do like a cool little whoop, you know? Yeah, something like that. And then now I'm gonna see if I can like add something to this, to like a bongo or some shit. That's fucking crazy. That's So like off. That's Sonic. No, it's all good. So right here, I'll create a moment with reverb. Just a little one, but just cut it. I don't know, but why does it matter what I think? Like, it's not going to mean anything if you don't think you're a good musician. You know what I mean? Let me ask you a question. When did you start watching me? Like, when did you start watching my channel? So weren't you around for this whole era where like I was trying to figure out this whole halftime thing and like was just absolute dog shit at it? Cuz I mean, that's where like I was in my like one of the worst times of my life. Fuck yeah, dude. Like, oh my God, let me see. I had so little understanding of halftime back then. Yeah, but okay, and we'll just go with that, right? Like I'm much better now, but that's from all the practice and all of the lessons and all of the studying and all of the stuff like this. No, 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 no. Hold up. Let's take a very quick trip back to 2021. Yeah, like some of this stuff, 2022 even. I just like I had no idea what I was doing. Yeah, this shit's ass. This was 2022. It was like it just has no sense of understanding of all the spacing and stuff that I was talking about. It wasn't until I came out with Eclipse and this Eyes Wide was the big thing. I did Eyes Wide, I was like, "Oh shit. Okay, I'm starting to get this." I don't know why, but fucking this just like totally like listen to the spacing of this. This was before November. This was in April. No, 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 no. This was way before that. Was this 2023? But yeah, dude. So like, I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. But what I'm saying is it takes time. And not only does it take time, but it takes guidance in some cases because like there's no way that I would have figured any of this out if I had not studied under the people that I did. And I say that all the time. I know who you are, but that doesn't change anything. Maybe I can give this some noise or something. I kind of want this to. Yeah, I mean, like, I'd never release this. This is so stupid, but I'm just Like, I don't care. That's really the thing that I'm trying to relay on you is stop giving a fuck. Every time you come in here, there's like self-doubt and it's like, oh shit, whatever. Like, here's the thing, man, is I'm not the person that's gonna boost your ego, but I will be the person to tell you to stop caring so much. Like you need to figure out how to have fun with this. Because if you do not, you will never get better. And you're just gonna hate it. I have literally all of the resources that you could possibly want and need on the channel for free, aside from maybe drum design. That's like the one thing that I have behind a paywall. But other than that, like everything that I know how to do is on a free video on this channel. Everything. I'm actually at the point where I'm legit trying to, like, I'm having a crisis right now because I don't even know what to make videos about anymore. And I'm done with tutorials because I literally have over 1,000. And I'm not saying that as like a, oh, look at me, but more of a means of like, what do you want to know? Like, what do you know what I'm saying? Whatever is going on in your head with, like, whatever's going on with your head with like what's keeping you caught up is getting in the way. You are getting in the way of yourself. And I know this because I used to do that shit too. But I'll tell you this, man. If I could do it, you could fucking do it because I was way off the mark for years. For years. And my like initial come up of music was like insanely musical. Like I was so melody driven. I was so like, oh, I can't even come up with an idea unless if it was like a chill song. And I had to really like go off the deep end, and that's where I got into like crazy distortion and IDM stuff to try to figure out that side of it. And even now, you know what I mean? I'm messing with this, and if this had a different lead, I bet this song would actually sound decent. But what I'm working on is, like you said, is like I'm working on phrasing. Like this is dumb. It serves the purpose, but like if you were to listen to this on Instagram, which is what this beat was intended for, it's not going to jump out at anybody and be like, "Yo, this is the most compelling thing I've ever heard." The beat's cool, but you know, with the people that I'm inspired by, this is just kind of like a cheap knockoff. But I know that, and I don't, I don't really care. I'm just trying to practice and get better at it. The other thing too is like, if you can do this, wait, and just like start here, and then like maybe try a few different ideas. Then sometimes like you might have to go through a few versions and be like, all right, well, maybe this one is going to be the right one. Maybe, you know, maybe it's something as simple as this. Okay, so let me figure out where that was supposed to be. Right there. Gotta go, broski. Yeah, thanks for coming in, man. Hope you're doing well. I've been noticing that you've been playing a lot of Resident Evil 4. Have you been having a good time with it? Yep. Yep. I got through it though, and if I could do it, you can do it. That S plus ranking is obtainable. So what I did was I actually just went and played the mercenaries and unlocked the hand cannon, and then that took me through the rest of the game. Yeah, yeah. It's actually better to play through hardcore and try to get an like what is it, an A rank? It's so worth it because otherwise Ashley is just fucking dead weight. Tinker. That last halftime demo was so good. So, okay, well, what's the problem? Yeah, see, bro. Sorry, I wasn't trying to keep you in. Maybe here. I mean, that just comes with the territory. You do realize that, like, out of all of the music that you've seen me make, I've got 3 tracks that are signed. That's nice. Think about that. 3 tracks out out of everything. 3 tracks that are signed. Excuse me. You know what I'm gonna do is I think I'm going to sample like Busta Rhymes or something. Let me see if. Oh, sweet. There is an acapella of this. Um. Oh shit. Need to go here. Able. For 10 out of 10, it should have been longer and louder, but sound design was nice.
I use samples because I play drums, but I don't really.
What you do to the dread, baby? Your ass really changed what he initially said?
What you say your name was? Well, looking real sexy right now. You and your girls, y'all looking good. Look, won't y'all take off your jackets? What's your name, baby? Word? Okay. Tell your friend right here, this my man Buster.
Huh? I know you starving for this shit, baby. I'm feeling your hunger. I'm so clean, call a nigga Felix Unger. So what if I said it, baby? I'm still gonna tell ya. I hope your ass bigger than Walona and Thelma. Listen, it's Busta Rhymes, bitch. I ain't never fail ya. Your ass all over like paraphernalia. See, the police gon' jail ya for walking around with the kind of ass that'll kill you now. Don't worry about it, I got money to bail ya. Shorty stacking like a mule, type of shit that'll scare ya. Headboard bang, bump the side of your head. Watch how your ass spread, spill all off the side of the bed now. I know you started. I know you starving. Huh. I know you starving for this shit, baby. I'm feeling your hunger. I'm so clean, call it like a Felix Unger. So what if I said?
Well,
I know you starving for this shit, baby. I'm feeling your hunger. I know you starving for this shit, baby. I'm feeling your hunger. I know you starving for this shit, baby. I'm feeling your hunger.
That's rough.
I know you starving for this shit, baby. I'm feeling your hunger.
That's funny.
I know you starving for this. I know you starving for this shit, baby. Starving for this. Starving for this shit, baby. I'm feeling your hunger. I'm feeling your hunger. I'm feeling your hunger. I'm feeling your hunger. I know you starving for this shit, I'm feeling your hunger. I'm so clean, call it like when your hunger. I'm so clean, call it like a Felix hunger. So what when your hunger? I'm so clean, call it like a Felix hunger. When your hunger, Felix hunger. So when your hunger, I'm so clean, call it like a Felix hunger. When your hunger, I'm so clean, call it like a Felix, Felix hunger, Felix hunger. So what if I said it, big Felix hunger? Baby, I'm still going to Felix. Tell you, I hope you ain't Felix hunger. Ass bigger than one long and down my left Felix. It's bust around the Felix hunger. It's bust around the Felix.
Actually, this is really cool too.
It's bust around. It's bust around. It's bust around the Felix. So what if I said it? It's bust around. So what if I?
It's supposed to rhyme, so what if I said it? Something, 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 and something.
It's bust around. So what if I said it? So what if I said it? It's bust around. It's bust around, baby. It's bust around. So what if I said it? It's bust around. Round. I ain't never fail you. Your ass so all over my. Your ass. Your ass. Fail you. Your ass. I ain't never fail you. Bust around, bitch. And down my lesson. Bigger than one loner and I hope your ass. I hope your ass. I'll tell you. I hope that baby I'm still. That baby I'm still. What if I said it, baby? So what if I said it? So what if I said it? Bust around. So what if I said it? Bust around. So what if I said it? Bust around. So what if I?
Looking real sexy right now. You and your girls, y'all looking good. Look, won't y'all take off your jackets? What's your name, baby? Word?
It's bust around.
Word?
So what?
Word?
So what if I said it? It's bust around. So what if I said it? It's bust around. So what if I said it? It's bust around. 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 So what if I said it? It's bust around. It's bust around. It's bust around. It's Busta Rhymes. 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 It's Busta Rhymes.
Ugh. God damn it.
It's Busta Rhymes. 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 So what if I said it? It's Busta Rhymes. So what if I said it? It's Busta Rhymes. It's Busta Rhymes. So what if I said it? It's Busta Rhymes. It's Busta Rhymes. It's Busta Rhymes.
There's a lot of throwing shit at the wall for this. Hmm. Haven't caught a stream in over a year. Gotta say, bro, the snares and Arcane sample pack are at 40% of my productions. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. I work on my snares a lot. like every other day. I think no. Oh, it's already happening. I don't agree with it, and I think it's trash. But that was actually one of the first things to come out. There's a website that will make snares for you. I just don't remember where it is. Yo, what's up, Dennis? How are you? Yeah, I'm just trying different shit. It's the first time I've seen Big Sampler. It's really odd. They just added it. Huh? I don't know. Is this something? Ouch. Sorry. It's kind of cool. What's up, Severus? How are you, man? It's like so much louder than the rest of the fucking. It's so loud. Yeah, I'm trying to like still just decide on like a pitch or something that sounds interesting. I've gone through like several iterations of clonks. That sounds good. Word, word. Let's move that a little bit off, like right there. Maybe not. And then, is that the first time that I do the triplet? Yeah, it seems like it. So let's move this off a little bit. Would be cool if maybe we did like a tape stop right there. Where are you headed to, Seth? What? Just pick it back up. All All right. Now I'm probably gonna try to get some other hats in here just for accents. So other things. Reminds me of that guy on Instagram who plays the drums and always has something going into water. He's playing the perk notes. Do you know who? I know you know who Robu is, but do you know who Golden Child is? I'm live. Oh, oh, okay. Let me let me.
Do you have any time?
I don't know yet. Let's do this. Nope. That's dope, man. I used to live in Oklahoma, not Tulsa though. Tulsa, I used to work at a cheer gym up there called Twist and Shot, and that place was the gym was cool, but that place was rough.
What are you doing?
I'm making beats.
You have a flaky.
Bye, girl. Bye, girl. Bye. Just recently found Golden Child a couple days ago. I just had him on the stream or on the channel for an interview like 2 days ago. All right, I want to make sure that there's nothing happening here. So that's overlapping. And then this is overlapping. And J. Yeah, dude. I didn't even really know anything about this kind of music outside of like being a derivative of halftime, right? But I started trying to find more of like clonky the clonky trap stuff a while ago. I'd say like a year, maybe 6 months, and I could not fucking figure it out. And so finally, like I found Golden Child recently, and I was like, "Yo, dog, you do lessons?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I mean, from that point, I was just trying to. And he showed me like a couple of key things that really helped me start to be like, "Oh, that's how you do that." And that really helped me figure out a lot of shit. A lot of like crucial tips that like it's not going to make or break the genre because you kind of have to have a feel for the pocket anyways, but it definitely sets a precedence for how to like do other shit or like how to make stuff work. So like right now I'm getting ready to try to break this. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but what? Audio 1, pre-master drums, kick, audio 1, pre. So I'll like bust these together. Yeah. Yeah, he's super nice. Like, even making kicks like this was like a huge mystery to me. And then I went and bought like Robu sample pack and just studied some of the kicks in here. This one in particular. And I was like, oh, that's how that works. Yeah, yeah. My buddy, my buddy, what's his name? Oh my God. Why? My friend Brian, he is from Quest Crew. I don't know if you know like ABDC or not, but he was telling me about Dr. Derg because we were talking about Saruda, and I didn't even know about him until recently. But he still got all his stuff up on like SoundCloud and all that. But yeah, Dr. Derg is like a really good reference. I probably should listen to more of his old stuff. And unfortunately, he's no longer on the planet, but he definitely set like a precedence for that kind of clunky trap stuff, you know? Yeah, yeah. So, you know, or even like imagine taking lessons from Saruda or like Great Dane or any of those guys from uh what was their group called? Not Super Crew, but it was it Super Crew? No, that's a dance crew. Team Supreme. That's that was their group. Really helps to have I agree. That's like it doesn't get any better than that because you can actually sit down and be like, "Yo, this is what I'm going for," and they're going to know what you're trying to do and like be able to pinpoint like where your perspective is skewed. Is this the output? It's actually made this more quiet. I actually think just using this clipper is fine. Yeah. Just breaking, just pushing the low end really hard with high end. Although that's not nearly as crushed as I was hoping it would be. I saw you do something cool on stream the other day. I can't remember what it was, but I was like, oh, that was a neat trick. You did something with distortion or whatever with the hats, and I was like, oh, that's neat. And I can't remember what it was, but I'll go back and watch it. Yeah, well, it like eats the headroom, and then it only allows the high end to pass when the sub crosses below that threshold. So no, I'm demoing Gold Clip just to try it. But as of now, I haven't noticed a significant difference between all of that. I actually have this thing in Discord. Let me see here. Where are these DMs from? I think it was in general or maybe music production. Let me see. I think it's here. Yeah. So, yeah, it seems Supreme. Um, this is me like demoing a kick snare thing with all of the different clippers. And then just like seeing what people like, what you all think is the better one or whatever. So, but I use like Saturate from Newfangled. I use Bitwig's clipper. I use Gold Clip, and then I use the Kilohertz clipper. Oh, that's what it was. You used a compactor to essentially do the same ring mod thing. Yeah, that was the trick that you did, and I was like, oh, that was neat. Oh shit, I gotta stop that. I was like, oh yeah, that's a cool idea. Taught some lessons myself that shit helps too, because it made me realize that I needed to learn more to be able to actually communicate what I'm doing. Right, because there's a terminology, right? Or like a socially accepted terminology. And because of that, like sometimes you don't even know how to ask what you want to ask. And because of that, you kind of need somebody to be like, hey, what is this? And can you explain it to me? Yeah, you still have to sidechain it though, I think, to the kick. So it's a kick. Kick, audio 1, pre. It's also still clipping the kick with the highs on a group. Yeah. This is still going through a clip, but there it is. That's a little better. And then I kind of want to lay off that just a bit. There it is. Yeah. I still really like some of this stuff in here. Like, this little thing is still useful. See, that gives it a, there we go. We were able to bring this back a little bit and give that some motion. Recommend people teaching beginner lessons once they get intermediate just to speed up the process. Yeah. I have an idea to play guitar dubbed over halftime and gig like that. I need a hybrid rig to DJ and play. Not really. You just need a drum machine and a looper. Sometimes I'll have multiple compactors. I mean, I use compactor for my main sidechain thing, but it's more so for just moving stuff out of the way. But I mean, it is essentially ring mod sidechain. Yeah. Because it's like sample accurate or whatever. Yeah, I still like having a consistent pitch. That makes more sense to me. That was sick. Holy shit. That little like oop, was like just on the sides.
This my man Buster.
Huh.
You can just get like a cheap interface and that can go into a PA. Because what happens is you just plug the output of your interface into the mixer from a left and right channel, and then yeah, like you could literally just get like a Scarlett interface or something. Especially if you just plan on using a laptop. In fact, you need an interface anyways because you need to plug your guitar into it. But I mean, the initial thing that I would consider before anything else is like start building a track. Well, Bitwig has latency compensation. And if you're only launching clips, you can set the block size of Bitwig to be really small because you're not launching a full project, you're launching clips. So you make your track, you stem it out, then you set your project file to extremely low latency, and then you practice the adjustment. Or instead of using the clip launcher in Bitwig, you get like a groove box, like a Digitact or an MPC or something, and then just launch the clips there. You should watch Shield and John First. They have an insane live setup where they're not doing guitar, but they are doing like MIDI keyboard stuff, and it's like such a cool performance. The stuff that they do because it's all halftime, and it's all like actually tracks that I listened to before I even knew who they were, and it's all like really good shit. But they have like this insane setup of I don't even know what those groove boxes are, but they're launching clips, they're playing keys, and then they're doing like some DJ scratching at the same time. It's so dope how they do that. I have no idea how they set that up. I have headphone output that can go into line input. I mean, it's these problems are not that difficult to figure out. It's really just a matter of what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? but there's so many people out there that have done this type of setup before. Like maybe not with halftime, but uh, with something of the sort, you know, or just like launching clips and playing guitar over it or whatever. And the main thing is like as long as you're playing to whatever it is that you're monitoring, then the latency of the clips playing along with your thing should line up. But I don't know, man. It's just one of those things. I think one of the hardest things for this genre for me is just finding an interesting hook. Like getting this far just without any kind of like clanky thing or whatever. Oh god, that's super loud. Yeah. Like getting all that and the cool like tribalistic drums and the pockets of that is you did? Dang. I bet that was awesome. But yeah, it's not even like making the clanks. It's just coming up with an interesting thing because it's not really musical. Roland drum machines, machine drums. Is that what they were? Like because they had screens on them. And I saw that they were like, you know, touching the screen and like launching the clips there, but they also had yeah. Um let me find it. I'll just link it in chat cuz it's really inspiring. Like I want to do something like that at some point, but I don't have the wherewithal to making tracks that are interesting is hard enough. But yeah, this yeah, I think you're right. I think that is a Roland. Or no, that's Pioneer, whatever that is. But I mean, it doesn't matter. It's still just as cool. And maybe when you saw them live, they were doing that. But oh wait, fuck. Yeah, wait. Just look up John number one ST and Shield. Son Holo plays over his tracks. Yeah, I did I opened for Simba Sax and Opio a couple years ago, and Simba Sax was just playing glitch hop and then like playing saxophone over his music, which it wasn't my thing, but it was like I can't really say that it wasn't impressive. It was more of just like everybody after me and two other guys just played glitch hop the entire night, and I was so burnt out over it. I was like, oh my god, it was just boom, tit a cat, tit the boom, tit the cat, tit the boom, tit the cat, tit the boom, tit the cat for 4 fucking hours, and by 30 minutes in, I was like, all right, man, we got to do something different. This isn't working out. Boom, tit the cat, tit the boom, tit the cat, tit the boom, tit the cat. It's like fuck, fuck. It sounded fat. I think it sounds good without the stupid hook. I just need a hook. Um, because this isn't really doing it for me. Um, but yeah, does anybody have any questions about anything, or how are you guys feeling? Is there anything that you all would like to see? They did one tour with Electron and one Pioneer drum samples. Yeah, that's dope. Oh, Pioneer drum samplers. Yeah. Like, and that's kind of the thing about like Digitech stuff is you can technically launch clips, but you launch them as loops. And so it's not quite the same. Yeah, I would say like at this point it doesn't really matter what they do, right? Cuz they just kind of have a feel and know what they know how to make it work, which I think is the most important thing. I mean, something else that I did for a while, like I didn't make anything good, but I had an MPC for a while and I would make loops in the MPC and then record those loops and map them to um map them to pads and then finger drum the loops. So, I mean, that's something that you can do too where you can play the guitar into the looper and record that and then get into like a separate means of performance where you're literally finger drumming the thing. Yeah, it was cool for 10 years. And then and then after that I was just like, fuck, man, this is not like even neuro well, that's not true. I'll listen to anything that Copycat puts out, but he's probably the only one. Everything else after that, I'm just like, I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. Like when that shit first came out, it was so fresh because it was like reintroducing funk, but I lived in Denver for 3 years and sort of like ruined glitch hop and tipper for me. Right. I think that would do the same for me as well. And most of the people that were making neurohop back in the day aren't doing it anymore. Sampler of fishing hook? Huh? I don't know. I'm gonna spend a few more minutes and see if I can come up with a stupid melody. But as of now, it's not looking so hot. Actually, let's try mesh. I'm not saying that I'm converting from faceplant to mesh, but I've slowly been just trying to use this more because, well, I like it and it's fresh. I don't hear anything. Do you all? Now I do. I'm just like, what the fuck? Let's try something like smear. So big there. Oh, in Denver? Yeah. Be like stretch. Pew. Ow. Oh, dude, I feel so dumb. I did not get it. Wow. Holy shit. Whoosh. That's pretty funny. Yeah, that totally just went over my head. What's mesh? Looks like those circuits you made in Bitwig. I don't know. It is a new modular VST slash standalone that has third party support. I usually just use the first party stuff though, because I try to build presets and stuff for it. But yeah, you can put like phase plan in it or multipass or whatever. It's kind of interesting how that's a different sound every time, but I don't have anything that's like the phase should be consistent. It's kind of cool. And for whatever reason, this keeps turning itself off, which is annoying. You all right?
I'm not over because I miss you.
I love you.
Can we hang out tonight?
Yeah. What do you I have to go. What do you want to do for? Do you want to do something for lunch?
I'm already making noodle.
Oh. Without me?
Yeah, because you said you have to go. Oh, you had to go teach.
No.
I did too.
I thought I did too, but I don't. It's kind of cool. Yeah, it's like an ecosystem. Mm-hmm. Okay, maybe get rid of some of this stuff on here that has all that interesting tidbits. It does. It's got a regular reverb. Well, it has a convolver and a reverb. Yeah. That's like the biggest appeal of it is it's also got third-party plugin support. I'm gonna copy this and try to put it on here and see if some automation and stuff will make this a little more interesting. Get rid of that. Sorry, my replies are appearing so late. It's fine. Make sure that you guys are watching live though. That's kind of cool. No. God damn it. This is sort of what I want to do with my guitar instead. I'm afraid that here I might need my rig to be easy to plug into common rave setup. Well, you only need one box, and that's just an interface. But the other thing is, like, most CDJs are also an interface, so you can literally just plug into the CDJ and or go directly into the mixer with zero latency. It's kind of cool. I just haven't really found any like top-end percussion thing that I'm like, oh, this is so cool. It's more of just like, fuck. It's kind of cool. What's a CDJ? Yeah, into the deck where like you would plug your USB in to play tracks. Quarter inch. This is so stupid. Oh man, I'm having fun though. I don't really care. A quarter inch into the CDJ. It's pretty funny. Dude, like don't overthink it, man. Like it's this problem, quote unquote, that you're having has so many answers to it. Wait, 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 wait. Wait, 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 wait. It's so goofy. But what when CDJ mixer is used and people play you just unplug it. Like that's have you ever DJed live before? Actually kind of cool. Maybe if I didn't have all the other shit, but like if I just had the kick, the snare, and the clap. DDJ, like, I mean, there's a little bit of research to be done, but like I said, like, if you get an interface, there is always a way to plug directly into the mixer. Every place that I've ever DJed at has a mixer. All you have to do is just make sure you have the right cable. It's actually kind of sick. Maybe like the second half, I can take the whole thing. I do want to bite of that, may I? That looks really good. Did you have chicken last night?
No.
Oh, no wonder. Thank you for the bite. There's too many noodle though. There's too many. There's too many noodle. I'm just a baby. Thank
Little ASMR mukbang. What do you think?
you.
Oh, really? You like the flavor?
Mhm.
I didn't know that. I thought you didn't care for the flavor of these noodles.
Well, that with the chicken tastes really good.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Have you guys seen that AI video? Which I hate even talking about, but it's actually really funny where they have this porch pirate and the guy picks up the box and it blows up. It like literally blows up. And then the dude is on the floor and then like through the ring, what is it? The ring light. The dude is like, "You okay?" The guy's like, "What the fuck, man? You just tried to blow me up." And he's like, "Well, from my perspective, you just tried to steal my package." But there's that little line in there. You okay? That that I always think about. Oh, right there. That's where we would pull that down. It looks like that's not even doing anything. So maybe here I can just do this with the ring mod. This is way cooler. And then, I don't know, maybe I could like... Maybe just replace some of this shit. Excuse me. Yeah, that's kind of cool. It might be kind of interesting as well to have something that keeps up with that, like and I'm also tempted to maybe do something where we take this and do like a different thing or something. I don't know. To me, like, this almost wants to have like a different drum beat though. Like, I feel like this should be like a... Whereas like this thing is more of like a just a fucked up. It's cool though. I like it. Yeah, actually, that's not too invasive. Something else that might be cool is maybe giving this like some motion as well. I don't know, like just some decay. Sounds kind of crazy. What happened to this? Oh. Yeah, I'll just leave it off. Yeah, that's actually kind of interesting. I don't think it fits with this track, but to counter that, I want to have analog so I can host club inputs. Cool. Does anybody have any questions about anything before I head out? I'm getting kind of hungry. I'm ready for lunch. Ready for lunch. Ready to eat some food. Who did do? Ate mushrooms. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. Cool story. The kick has a nice crunch to it. I did the kick on stream. Actually, I did everything in this project I did on stream. Except for like one bass sound. That was just like a worm. But yeah, everything else was one of them things. Had them for dinner. Had them for din. Turned down for what? Cool. All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here, but have a great rest of your evening. I'll see you all tomorrow. Actually, I might not be streaming tomorrow because I'll be commentating on Riftbound again, and then I'm going to go to a skirmish for a tournament. But thanks for hanging. Feel free to hit me up on the Discord, and I hope that you guys have a great rest of your evening. I'll catch you later. Goodbye.